We're back. Taking out the plug here. Fucking hell yeah, dude. Oh wow, that's definitely glue for sure. Now we're back. Yeah, I guess in the last scene you probably saw me getting the adapter out of the hole for the spark plug, compression tester, whatever. It's a couple days later. I'm still waiting on the timing kit, but I figured I'd go ahead and start taking this one apart. Starting with the tensioner. I'm just going to take off all the pulleys and idlers and whatever. Take off the belt and see if I can find some damage. I'm not really sure how I'm going to be able to tell, but maybe somehow tell if the tensioner is bad or something. I don't know. I don't see any like hydraulic fluid or grease anywhere, so I don't know. But all I do know is this shit's got to come apart, so I'm going to do that. I already got the tensioner off. I'm not sure if the new kit comes with new hardware, so I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just going to rethread it in. Make sure you're at top dead center before you start doing all this stuff, because these gears, you don't want any of the, any of that going on. And I know these gears are really sensitive, like they can snap back and stuff, so I did order a tool that should keep those in place. I don't know if it'll be here in time, but I'm just going to take off the belt. See what we were working with here. I mean, it looks okay. Like, I don't see any cracks. All the teeth look to be in good shape. I don't know if it got stretched or if this failed. I guess there's a little bit of grease up there. Is that it? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I got a new one regardless, so both trash. Oh, I got everything off. Upon first inspection, everything seems fine. This thing's a little discolored, but I don't know, everything spins good. So I'm not sure really what happened. I'm guessing this failed. I still have the water pump in there. It looks to be in good shape, and I really don't want to do it, so probably just not gonna do it. It'll be fine. And then, yeah, I left all the hardware in there. I don't know if it comes with new hardware or not. Everything's still in time. I really don't want to touch anything, so now it's just a waiting game of waiting for the parts to come here tomorrow, and hopefully that tool will show up to hold the timing gears in place, but I don't know if it's going to be here in time, so yep. I'm going to hold on to all of these timing components. I don't know, I'm kind of a hoarder, and you never know, like, I don't know. I mean, it's all junk, but I'm just going to hold on to it just in case. I got the room for it. Sorta. But, yeah, I'll be back when the timing belt is here. Howdy. Timing belt should be here today at some point. I left work a little early. I'm a little under the weather, as you can hear. But this has got to get done before the weekend. Because, yeah, like, I have no choice with the weather coming in, and I still got to winterize some stuff, and organize the garage. I don't want to be having to fuck around with this, and it's almost done. So, get the cams on this side locked. I just need this belt. Sorry, I'm not feeling too hot, so I'm probably not really gonna record anything. I'm just gonna get a button back up, and see how it goes. I'm gonna walk over to the mailbox and see if the parts came yet. Usually FedEx drops shit off before I get home from work, but I went home and took a little nap. Now, I don't even know what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna get this fucking done. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like shit, so we'll see. Parts ain't here yet, so in the next clip, hopefully you'll see me with a running car. With everything put back together. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. It's times like this I wish I didn't procrastinate. I know I just gotten this done like a month ago, but I was more worried about getting the Miata fixed, so. Alright, I'll see you guys a little bit later when the parts get here. Shouldn't take long to finish this up. Just a matter of putting everything back together, so. Alright. I got the kit. The tensioner fell out of the box. Wearing the belt like a Rambo. I'm gonna get this on. Feeling a little bit better, but not really, so. See you guys when it's done. Had a bit of an issue. So far, it's going alright, but this idler, something's not right. You can see the old one. Bolt had plenty of threads coming out of it. But with the new one, something's weird with the spacing of it. And that's not enough thread engagement. So, I don't know, you can see the offset is different. I'm trying to do this with one hand here. You can see this one is more recessed on the left side. So I guess I'm gonna reuse this idler. Doesn't look the best, but it spins decent. No grinding, so that's gonna go back. Unless if for some reason it's like not compatible with this kit, which won't make any sense because whatever, I'm reusing that. Crucify me, I don't have time to wait to get another one. I don't know if this is just the wrong part or if this is a defect. I mean, it's a fucking Asen kit. Made in Japan, like this should be right. Unless if that bolt's just not long enough. I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking use what I got that works, because I gotta go. I gotta get this shit done. Here we are, a new belt. We're all lined up. The reason the belt marks are off is I was turning it over by hand a little bit just to make sure. But no more jump timing. All of the marks seem to be lined up, I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting this thing back together and hopefully it works. I also got new plugs I gotta put in too. Right there. But I feel like shit, so I might just procrastinate those until I feel a little better. Because the plugs in it looked fine, so I'm gonna button this thing back up. It's cold and I feel like shit, so I just want to get this over with, so alright. power gauge isn't working. I knew about that. The brakes also feel like shit, but it's also been sitting for quite a while, so it might take a while for those to come back to life. I'm just gonna drive around the neighborhood for a bit, go to the gas station, get some fresh gas. Definitely need some windshield wipers, that's for sure. I don't know, this thing seems pretty good. It's a little nerve-wracking because, like, I don't know, I know what I'm doing. I kind of sell myself short sometimes, but it's still nerve-wracking kind of having this thing in pieces like an hour ago and now driving it down the road. Yeah, the brakes, oof, they feel bad. Might have to do a brake job, but you don't need brakes. That just slows you down, really. They're not grinding, they just feel like I don't know if they need to be bled or something, because they just feel really spongy, but that's all right. I'm gonna do a little pull here. Let me not do first though. Let's go in a second. I mean, it sounds pretty fucking good to me. I love external wastegate noises. This thing is not fast by any means, but it does sound really fucking good, in my opinion. When that fucking dump tube opens up, it's like all fucking maybe 300 horsepower, maybe. I doubt it. Oh, it's got an STI turbo. It's kind of souped up, but it's not fast. It is not fast. I think my Miata is faster. I forgot what size the gas tank was on. What side the gas tank was on. Words are hard. I feel like shit. But I'm gonna fill this bad boy up. Take it for a little drive. Seems pretty good. Well, been driving for a little bit. Everything seems to be working out pretty fucking good. Blowing good heat, almost too good. Like, these old Subarus blow crazy amounts of heat. No check engine light, the airbag and the ABS light, those have been on for a while. ABS, I just pulled the fuse because I don't like ABS and the airbag light. Well, this is a swapped car, so I don't think the airbags really work. So I don't plan on getting in an accident anytime soon, but there's that. It's not perfect. I still haven't changed the plugs, and I think one of those coil packs might be bad because I noticed that it was sparking while the engine was like running. Like the actual like body of the coil pack was like grounding itself to the head. So yeah, but honestly it's running fucking fine. I'm just kind of booling around. I'll turn around here and do a little, just a light second gear pull, just to make sure we're all good here. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's do a wall U here. Let's make sure we're all good first and a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll into it. I'm not gonna go crazy, but yeah, she's still got it for sure. Feels pretty good. I wish I felt better. I feel like absolute garbage. This is kind of making me feel a little better. But yeah, time to park it and get ready to mount the winter tires. I'm gonna call it for tonight. Yeah, it's driving great. Brakes are coming back a little bit. They were a little rough at the start, but I think we just needed to build some pressure in those lines again and kind of knock off the rust. But right, I think that concludes this little series we've got here. This Subaru's back. I just got to change the plugs, do an oil change. Although the oil only has like 100 miles on it. I changed it right before the autocross event last year, and I haven't really driven it since. So, but it is old. It's been sitting for a while. So I'm gonna change that. It's got a fresh tank of gas. I don't know, mount some tires. The exhaust situation I gotta kind of figure out. I mean, it's like, it's up, but it needs some hangers. It's pretty loose. But yeah, I think that's gonna conclude this. I'm sorry it's a little low energy today. I'm not feeling too hot, but if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching this little series. Hope you learned something. It's been fun kind of documenting it and filming it, but I'm just glad that it's back and running. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.